Hey everybody, I'm Bob.
I'm Sue.
She's on the camera back there. We got a new little deal here. It's called a Berkey. It's a water filter, but not just a water filter, it's a water purifier. Because up here in Idaho where we're at, the water here is so bad. It's full of minerals, full of calcium, arsenic, you name it, it's got it in it. You can't hardly wash your car. It leaves spots all over everything. Some people use water softeners and that helps. But we found this little contraption that's got 2 carbon filters and 2 fluoride and arsenic filters. And the thing works pretty good. Down in the top here, I don't know if you can see them because they're black, but those are the carbon filters. And then in the bottom here, those are the fluoride and arsenic filters. And this is the smallest of the bunch. They make 4 or 5 all the way up to 4 or 5 gallon model. But for an RV, this is the small one. It's rated at 1.5 gallons. But by the time you put the filters in, it's exactly 1 gallon. So perfect for an RV. And you fill it with water. We put 1 gallon of water in. It takes about 30 minutes to filter the water. And then you just drain it out, and then we have a 2.5 gallon holding tank that we put it in. And so we probably make about 1 gallon a day. The filters are good for 6,000 gallons. It's unbelievable. They're good for about a year. So I think the filters cost to replace about $104. So it's something to keep in mind. But it does a very good job. The water tastes great. You can't taste any of the stuff it took out of it, that's for sure. And we're so happy to have it. It looks good on the counter. Like I say, this is the smallest one. There's several of them in the line. And Sue will put a few notes on the video about the instructions and everything. Some people on the reviews said it was hard to put together, or it leaked, or something like that. We haven't noticed anything like that. We just followed the directions, and it started working. So, and it's worked for, I think we've had it for 2 or 3 weeks now. So it's worked really good for us. So anyway, that's that for now. And I'm filling up this jug, and then we'll take another shot on putting water into it. So, y'all have a good day. I'm Bob.
I'm Sue.
She's back there. We'll see you next time.
The woman behind the man. Hey everybody, we're back. It just made it sound like I did something wrong. We are gonna fill the Berkey, and there's a couple of things. You all know that I'm kind of a germaphobe, so I make him use 2 separate containers. So one container is strictly just to fill the Berkey, and that's for the tap water. And just another reminder, we do filter the water at the hose connection before it comes into the trailer. But in this particular situation, the water is so bad here, it doesn't do the job. That's why we sought out the Berkey. And now we're Berkey-fied, so to speak.
And you could use one of these in your house too. If you've got high chlorine or something like that, it'll take it out. It'll totally take it out.
Yeah, if you don't want especially the fluoride and the arsenic and stuff, if you don't want that in your water, this would be a great solution for that. Or if you have small children, be a really good solution for that. So I make Bob use 2 different containers. One's marked dirty, and then one is marked refill. So that way we know the difference. So he's going to show you how easy it is to fill the container.
Like I say, this is rated at 1.5 gallons, but with the space of the filters, it really holds 1 gallon. So something to keep in mind for whatever size you buy is that the filters take up a little bit of room inside there, which is no different from anything else. And we refill it, and in about 30 minutes, we'll have another fresh, clean gallon of water.
So there's just a couple of nuances with the Berkey. Because it has these filters, you have to prime the filter.
Oh yeah.
Which means you can't put in a dry filter.
Right.
It has to be wet.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a reverse flow. So they give you a special little rubber gasket that you can put on your sink or on your hose to make sure that you can reverse flow.
They're really easy to prime. These have stayed prime ever since the first time we did it.
Yeah.
And sometimes we use it for 2 or 3 gallons a day. Other times we don't even think about it for a week. So
Yeah.
it just depends on how much water you drink, you know. And Ruthie drinks the water. She likes it. So
Yeah, she prefers it,
yeah,
actually.
she does.
Which is kind of weird, little doggy taste test. She'll
Yeah.
drink the Berkey water over the tap water.
That's right.
So that's kind of interesting.
So, and just so you know, we didn't get paid for this. They didn't ship us one, anything like that. We
No,
fully
darn
paid for
it.
this. We got it on Amazon. So,
We paid the original retail price.
yeah, and they've got, I think, 5 different sizes. So you can get a 5-gallon model if you want it.
Yeah.
And make a lot of water at one time. But for an RV, this is absolutely perfect for us.
So this one's called the Travel Berkey.
Yeah.
It is the smallest one that they make.
Yeah, it is. So
And we love it. So
Yeah.
we are officially Berkey-fied.
that's right. We sure are.
So I'm Sue.
I'm Bob.
And we are Good Times RV. Love you, bye.